Does insomnia increase your weight? Sleep has many benefits for our physical and mental health. Dietitian Chahutai Demir explains that a good night's sleep helps to lose weight and maintain an ideal weight, and explains the relationship between sleep and weight in light of scientific research.
1.
Those who sleep less consume more carbohydrates. Dr. Dit. In this context, Demir describes a 2-week sleep experiment conducted on 16 healthy men and women at the University of Colorado. The subjects were taken to special rooms where their metabolism, the oxygen they consumed, and the carbon dioxide they produced were monitored. Every food they ate was recorded and hours were determined. Accurate their sleep. The goal was to show how inadequate sleep can affect a person's weight, behavior and physiology even over a 1-week period. Researchers for the first time discovered a rise in metabolism in people who stayed awake and slept less than 6 hours, consuming an average of 111 calories heat per day.
2.
However, despite the increase in calorie expenditure, the group that slept less ate significantly more than the group that slept 9 hours a day. This behavioral change caused the low-sleep group to gain an average of 1 pound at the end of the first week. During the second week, the group that initially slept 9 hours slept for 5 hours. The group that was initially placed to sleep for 5 hours also slept for 9 hours. It was determined that the group who slept little and gained weight in the first week lost some of the weight they gained when they started getting enough sleep.
3.
According to Kenneth Wright, director of the university's sleep lab, sleeping less not only increases the amount of food a person eats but also changes the quality of the food they eat. Accordingly, people tend to consume more carbohydrates when they sleep less. The hours that these people eat during the day, that is, their diets also change. People who sleep less are more likely to eat smaller breakfasts and get the main calories in the evening, especially after dinner. The calories they consume in their after-dinner snacks can exceed the calories they consume in all other meals of the day.
4.
Inadequate sleep increases the lifespan of fat cells by 20 years. Dr. Chahutai Demir notes that people who sleep less generally consume 6% more calories. Dr. pointed out, Demir says that according to studies, a person's biological clock changes due to lack of sleep, and the reason for eating little or no breakfast in the morning is related to this as well.
5.
Demir explains this change as follows. In a study conducted at the University of Chicago, the transition of subjects from 8.5 hours of sleep to 4.5 hours of sleep was monitored. At the end of the 4th night, when the participants slept little, the sensitivity of fat cells to the hormone insulin decreased. Metabolic changes associated with diabetes and obesity are observed. According to research, sleep reduces fat cell aging by 20. Another study of 68,000 middle-aged American women over a 16-year period in the Obesity Prevention Unit at Harvard Center for Community Health found that people who sleep 5 hours or less were 15% more likely to become obese than those who slept 7 or more.
6.
People who sleep less than 6 hours eat irregularly. Demir mentioned that according to a small study conducted in 2004, the levels of ghrelin, called the hunger hormone, increases appetite and increase the levels of the satiety hormone, leptin, decrease in young people who are exposed to it. For a little sleep.
7.
He recalls studying with Japanese workers. It revealed that workers who slept less than 6 hours were more likely to eat at irregular intervals, and snack more than people who slept more than 6 hours. 8. In addition, people who do not get enough sleep feel more tired during the day, which causes reluctance to engage in physical activity. Therefore, it is known that such people are less active and easily gain weight. In addition, in laboratory studies, it was determined that the body temperature of people who slept less was lower. This decrease can lead to a decrease in energy expenditure. Good and adequate sleep may not completely solve the problem of obesity, but paying attention to sleep habits can help people control their weight.